From the creators of the Black Phone and Megan, and also the upcoming Megan 2.0, it's Blumhouse's Afraid. It's time to talk about it. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Klep Napier from wearecritics.com, and today we are here to talk about, breakdown, and review a quiet little film brought to us by Blumhouse, the masters of horror these days, titled Afraid. That's right, it stars John Chow and Katherine Witherspoon, who a lot of us probably saw in the Alien. She's in that. Um, yeah, but before I talk about what did I think about this film, let me give you a little brief description of what it is. Okay, Afraid. It is, it is honing in on our fears of AI, but not like the AI that we're not used to. This is an AI that we all are pretty much used to at this point. We have Siri, we have Bixby, we have Alexa. So this film primarily revolves around, well, not primarily, it does revolve around a family that brings this device into their home, which is like kind of like an Alexa, and it begins to rain terror on their, not just their lives, but kind of like control the situation within their lives. Very freaky stuff, very controversial stuff out there for people who don't really mess with or believe in AI, and that we should be indulging in so much of it these days. But yeah, what did I think about Afraid? So yeah, one of the things that I've been telling people about this film is that not only is it just like it's better than I thought it was going to be, it's also more original than I thought it was going to be. So that's what kind of like kept me engaged and really appreciating this movie. It's not getting the press that it deserves. No one knows about this movie at all. I've been telling people about this movie and they're just like, I've never even heard of it. And I'm like, I don't know how. Well, actually, I do know how, because I haven't actually seen a trailer for the film. I actually saw a poster or picture, the one that you see behind me. It popped up online, and then I watched the trailer. And then I put the trailer out for people to see. But yeah, again, no one even knows this movie exists, which is really weird. Because that's not like Blumhouse. Usually, when they put out a new horror, they at least talk about the new horror and tell people about it. Especially with the heavy hitters like Megan and the Black Phone. They have so many movies that they've put out. Even Night Swim, they promoted that more than they promoted this. I don't know if they maybe thought that this wasn't going to be a good film or worth the marketing dollars, but I actually thought it was pretty decent. Um, Very sci-fi, but also very what's the word I want to say, like supernatural ish. I can't even call it, ladies and gentlemen. I just thought the movie was very interesting. You get a very, very eye-opening experience with this film as far as AI and what you're allowing it to do for you. I think the movie very much plays on our dependency on AI and how allowing it to do so much for us can become toxic in a way, to the point where it could be detrimental to our health or our mental state. And you get a lot of like push and pull between the characters, especially John Chow's character and his family, because he works for a tech company in this film, and it's his job. A marketing firm, I should say. He works for a marketing firm in this film, and it is his job to kind of find out where a product fits in society in order to help market it. And he's tasked with putting this in the house, and it takes some convincing for his family, and then after a while. It comes back to bite him and everyone else in the ass. So yeah, I think this is a cool little movie, especially during the Halloween season, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe they just wanted to put it out there, make a little bit of money on it, and then go full fledged once the Halloween season starts brewing. I think that's probably what they're going to do. You're going to see a lot more of this movie on streaming, as October, November ish, as this time comes. I'll be very surprised if we go through this season of Halloween and you don't hear people talking about this little gem. I didn't think it was that bad. It's not the best of Blumhouse, but it is definitely a horror film that you probably want to kind of put on your radar as something to watch if you're doing your 30-day list of horror movies to watch up until Halloween. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Afraid with John Chow. Katherine Witherspoon. Let me know. Have you seen this movie? Have you not heard of it? Have you heard of it? Is it on your radar? Like, comment, share. Make sure you subscribe. And for more movie news, television news, and pop culture, check out wearecritics.com. And I will talk to you all later. Peace.